Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this 3-kill win, my first game of the day. I finally won my first game of the day again. It's been a while since I've done that. Mainly the reason why it was like, you know, not me winning my first game or second or third game of the day. Usually I win like nowadays 1 to 4 games. I would say I'm on average. I used to win like 2 to 9 games a game, if that makes sense. And because obviously Fortnite recently took out the turbo building. If you don't know what turbo building is, obviously you should know that, but if you don't know what turbo building is, you could really use that to an advantage, and that's how you could do your 90s. You could basically build really well. Without turbo building, you really cannot do any 90s whatsoever. As you saw in my last video, the Fortnite's update day, if you did miss that, that'll be in the description down below with all my Fortnite playlists, so if you want to check that out. Also, if you want to share with your friends and turn on my notifications and subscribe to this channel right now, because we are getting closer and closer to 500 subscribers. I really want to get to 500 subscribers midway through September, which isn't too far away, but I reckon it can happen. The reason why, if my hair looks really weird today, is because I'm actually getting it cut. I was meant to get it cut yesterday, but my brother decided to do it today instead. That's why I haven't got any wax in it and stuff like that. I've just left it all just normal when I've just got out the shower. Today in the UK is actually quite hot. It's only like 20 degrees or so, but it's still really humid and hot, and I am 2 levels away from level 70. I am also on 329 solo wins now. I think this game I won with the Deadfire skin. I'm pretty sure it was. I can't really remember. Right now it's literally like 5 PM in the UK, so it is what it is. Honestly, it does take me all day to do my YouTube, so hence why it's like 5 PM right now. And I was gonna do it after, but I just thought I'll just do it so I'd have to do it after my haircut and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll get another win today. I'm still only struggling at the moment. I'm still getting used to the zone again, where it's getting smaller and smaller. It's just getting used to it. But Fortnite finally listened to us about reverting to the old turbo building, that you can actually turbo build now. I think this game was the game that I actually got the turbo build working. It literally came back late last night after 9 o'clock in the UK. Me and Taro were playing, and we were like, hang on, we were playing a Wild West mode in Fortnite, and it was duos we were playing, and all of a sudden me and Taro could build fine, and we didn't realize until halfway through the game we ended up losing the game because I got knocked down by some guy. Unfortunately, Taro didn't come in clutch, but we won other games before that. It was really weird. We were like, wait, is this in the only in Wild West theme or Wild West limited time mode, or is it in public? Because Fortnite, it took a while to actually tweet this. Normally they would actually tweet us saying, like, you know, hey, this update is now live. Also, another update went live today as well. I don't know what that update was. I need to check on their Twitter, and if I do remember, I will try and put the turbo building thing of what it actually happened. Apparently it's still harder to take people's walls, or I think they made it easier. I think if you have less ping than the other player, you basically have more advantage than the other player, which would make sense, because that's what you would need. You basically need lower ping, if that makes sense. I average on I don't know, 10 pings, sometimes 10 to 15 pings, sometimes I average 20 pings. On update days, mine isn't too bad. On my Europe service, it says I'm on like 16, so I average kind of what it says. I am really glad that Fortnite actually did a good thing, because when that update went live, when turbo building didn't exist, when you couldn't build, it was honestly a nightmare, because you could win, but it just, I don't know, the building, you couldn't build. You had to be either a really good aim, or you had to be really lucky when there was no mechs in there, because one game I had about 4 or 5 mechs at end zone, and that was really annoying. And obviously I couldn't turbo build, and it's a shame that the mechs haven't been vaulted yet. We understand that the mechs are part of the storyline, but what they should do is vault the mechs, and then, you know, bring them back, for example, for like a, you know, event sort of thing. Have them in there, or have them in a limited time mode like they did with the planes, because with the planes they actually did that before. They actually did it, they took out the planes, I believe, and then they bring it back, but they put it in a limited time mode. That limited time mode, I don't know if it lasted long. I really can't remember what happened with that limited time mode, but I mean, it is, I'm very glad that Fortnite actually listened to us for once, because Fortnite haven't listened to us in so long. They always tweet stuff saying, like, you know, there's issues with this and that, and I didn't really see anyone tweet it about it. I mean, Honestly, it's weird how Fortnite are just stopping to listening to us. I still don't know if Fortnite is dying or not. If you did miss out that video, it will be in the link down below as well, and I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video as well. I'm going to try and get near to level 70 this weekend, which right now my XP on level 68, I am on 10,127 out of 13,600 XP, so it's not too much. If I play well tonight, I will be able to get to level 69, and then I just need one more level. I've been doing the challenges I need to do. Pandora challenges, I've got to do still all of them. I've done most of them, like, you know, the number ones. I've just got to collect five more cash chests from, yeah, 5 more caches from chests, and then I've got to do the others basically, which is doable over time. And then new ones came out recently, the Blockbuster Battle Pass one, which is land in Dusty Divot, then visit the meteorite in the single match, and then harvest materials at the block, which is 300, then land at a rundown hero mansion and a abandoned villa lair, which is obviously 2, but that's all the challenges I need to do. Actually, for the limited time mode one, yeah, the limited time I've just got to deal damage with pickaxes to opponents, and then I'm all up to date again, which is very nice to keep up to date. I think I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, turn on my notifications. I upload every day at 6 PM or before or after, and I shall see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.